The next thing that I wanted to talk about, moving on from cars to more movie stuff, is a theory that came out just recently. The guys over at Film Theory, a YouTube channel, I'm a huge fan of game theory and film theory. It takes like games and movies and stuff like that, and they analyze them, thoroughly.
I think you told me about.
Yeah, I think I told you about it in the past. Well, they have a theory recently about Star Wars Rogue One, right? Movie hasn't even come out yet, right? I'm excited for it though. Yeah, I really am. I haven't bought tickets yet, but
I'm alright. I'll wait.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I'll wait for it to die down a little bit and then I'll go. But so anyway, so this theory has to do with the Knights of Ren, which you saw in the Force Awakens. It's the group of guys that Kylo Ren had in a flashback or whatever that
what part?
What's her name was having oh my god, I cannot remember her name. Rey was having. Remember when she was going down that hallway to get the lightsaber or whatever, where the lightsaber was?
Yeah.
She started having these flashbacks, and one of them was of like Rain, and they show Kylo Ren stepping forward, and he has these troops behind him.
Yeah.
And they call them the Knights of Ren. Basically, they all kind of similarly look like him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's a theory going on about the Knights of Ren.
Man, you know what? I've never seen that.
No?
No. It brings back the memory from the movie.
I think it brings back zero memories of anything.
No, but I never caught on to that. Go ahead.
Yeah, so... But what?
I want to hear this.
Go on. So yeah, the theory about the Knights of Ren, they showed them in that moment, and that was it. You didn't see them again, but some concept art came out in I think the Force Awakens like art book that they have, and they show the Knights of Ren, like each individual knight, I guess you could say.
So he had a bunch of badasses with him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He had like his team of badasses, and they talked to Adam Driver before, which is the guy that played Kylo Ren, and he pretty much said, he's like, the Knights of Ren were a group that existed before him, before Kylo Ren. He just joined them, and he quickly became their leader because of what he could do. He has the Force, So this theory is it really makes you think. It's very convincing, even before Rogue One comes out.
Okay.
So here they have them labeled. They have names, and this almost reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay. Oh, okay.
One's called the Heavy, one's called the Armory, one's called the Sniper, one's called the Monk, and one's called the Rogue. Right? Okay. Already right there. So they gave them all names, and I'm going to show you something right here. This is a group shot of the characters from Rogue One. This guy would be believe the Armory, because look at his costume. He has all these, little pockets everywhere. This guy would be the Heavy, because he has the heavy artillery. This guy would be the Monk, because look at it. He's martial artist, blind martial artist. This guy would be the Sniper. He there was a picture of him recently with him like with a sniper rifle, and she would be the Rogue. Because in the trailer, if you look at the trailer for Rogue One, there's a moment where this guy here, the pilot, they're asking him, "What's your designation?" And he looks at her and says, "Rogue One." So I feel like these people, this group here, gets turned to the dark side somehow at the end of this movie. Or maybe not at the end of this movie. They don't show it maybe. But they are revealed like in episode 8 as the Knights of Ren. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. And I flipped out after seeing that. I was like, oh my god, my mind was blown. I was like, son of a bitch.
That's cool. That's some like Walking Dead shit.
Yeah.
Going
it is.
Back and
I don't know, like I said, I don't know if they're going to reveal it, but that theory that dude like put out was like spot on.
Yeah.
Like I felt like there was no other way around that. You know, they could try to say, you know, something else to lie or whatever to kind of hide the fact, but it's pretty evident that that's what these characters are. It really feels that way. I mean, especially one's called the Rogue.
Yeah, you know what?
It's Rogue One.
Okay, if you guys have never followed Star Wars, shame on you. If you are because of The Force Awakens, then you have to understand this. Star Wars will lead you down a path where it's
a dark path.
Yeah, like A New Hope, the first one, you know, or number 4.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, you know, here's like the rise, you know, and all of a sudden, the Empire Strikes Back, you know, and they just the Empire they tear you down, and then it was Return of the Jedi, but so Force Awakens, they show something good happening, a movement.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's been a very long time since I felt this way about, you know, a Star Wars movie.
Uh-huh.
It almost, you know how I like to theorize about things sometimes, or like analyze things to the T, and after seeing this, I was like, they're planning this out, like they're planning it out right. You know what I mean? We're thinking that these standalone movies are just that, they're standalone and they don't connect at all, but it feels like they're planning and plotting connections throughout all of them.
That's good.
You know,
it's gonna be awesome.
Next one's gonna be a Han Solo movie, and I wonder what kind of connections they're gonna put there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If any. Maybe we're kind of reaching a little too much, but
that's when him and Leia have the baby and stuff.
Did you hear recently that Carrie Fisher had been doing interviews about a new book she wrote? And she actually admitted or revealed that she actually had an affair with Harrison Ford for like 4 years while they were filming.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, man, you dirty old lady. Because she was like straight up saying, she was like, oh yeah, I think she said that they were both married. And she was like, but, you know, it's one of those things where like, you know, there's rules. There's rules about that thing. It's like, if you're like far enough away where your spouse won't find out, then it's okay. I'm like, it's still cheating. I'm like, there's no way around it. Yeah. I mean, don't try to like sugarcoat it. It is what it is. Just be straight up about it. But yeah, she was saying that they had a thing going on for 4 years.
Damn.
And that nobody really knew anything about it. And then
I think they knew.
It was on Ellen. That's what it was.
They have to have known.
And well, I'm sure some people
but
did.
Nobody gives a shit.
And she had asked her, you know, well, was it like love? Like, were y'all in love? She's like, well, it was more like infatuation. I was like, so basically they were just screwing. Yeah. That's about it. For 4 years. And it was while they were filming the movies.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, there you have it, I guess. I don't know why I brought that up.
It's good to know.
You know, it's interesting.
It's good to know, man.
Fun facts, I guess. But yeah, so, you know, that Knights of Ren thing just, again, completely just blew my mind. Are you gonna look at it differently now?
Yeah.
Rogue One?
I'm actually hoping it, you know, because that will lead in, man.
And it makes a lot of sense, dude. And I'm like, shit. The only person that isn't a knight, I guess, in there is that Forrest Whitaker character.
What was he in that picture?
He wasn't in that picture though.
Okay.
So maybe he's kind of like just like a background character, you know, kind of thing. He's not part of the group.
There's so many.